cheapest agent is $9? What? Wait, what the fuck? That's insane. That's crazy. The cheapest agent is $9. We're about to hit a point in the market where the cheapest agent is double digits. That's wild. These used to be less than $1. The Soldier Phoenix. Wow, it was $6.73. Now it's $9. Yeah, look, they used to be 30 cents. Even way after the operation, 34 cents. Less than $1 still back here. You bought yours for $1 during CSGO. That's amazing. There were 2 agent spikes, it seems. And we're in one of them. Right now. That is not natural, I'm telling you that. Or who knows, I don't know. They peaked at $10 recently. Damn, bro, that's the cheapest agent. And there's only 2 that are under $10, and they're barely under $10. This one peaked at 12 bucks nearly. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy. All in 1 month. 1 month from $7 to $10. Wow. Are there any crazy ones that I'm not seeing? Like the Slingshot Phoenix one? These were 60, 50 cents. What specific agents should I be looking at that stand out? Like the Saber one. Is this the one with the red? These are $20 agents. I'm pretty sure these agents used to be next to worthless. Yeah, $1. Less than $1 at some point. Actually, it just hit $1. Like, what? Dr. Romanov? Did I see Dr. Romanov yet? No shot he's that much. He's past the first page. Imagine Valve releases new agents and GG to those prices. I know. I'm so tempted to just buy all of them and stomach the cost. But I have a feeling that the prices are gonna come back down. I just have to remember that when they inevitably do, I just have to remember to buy then. It's honestly not as easy. Because you're like, okay, yeah, they're expensive now. I'll buy when they come down. It's so easy to say, okay, I'll buy when they come back down. But then they come back down and you forget to buy because people are not talking about it. Just slips your mind. So yeah, here's the FBI sniper. Oh, what the fuck? It was $16 earlier this month. And now it's $54, $53. I don't remember there being so many $50, $60 agents. But yeah, what others were cheap but are now expensive? I feel like this guy was more expensive. This guy, I shouldn't call him a guy. Clearly, this is a lady. But, oh, actually, it was about the same. Yeah, it came down a little bit. It was 45 bucks at peak. What else do we have here? This guy, this most controversial one on Twitter, if you guys seen. Someone's attempting to manipulate them with some questionable motives. Peaked at 67 bucks. Now, bro is sitting at 62. So, you know, market manipulation didn't quite result in the best results for him. But this one's nice. Is this the cheapest Daryl agent? Now $60? No shot. $60 is the... No way, right? I gotta have missed one. There's no shot. What? $60 is the cheapest Daryl agent. What? I remember when I bought my Miami Daryl for 20 bucks and I thought that was expensive. I was like, should I really buy it now? Am I not too late? Why is Little Kev so expensive? What? Like, what? Bro was 2 bucks. Now 64. Can I inspect these guys, please? Here's Little Kev. Like, okay, I'm sorry. There's nothing special about Little Kev. Why would you want to pay 60 bucks? He has a big ass duffel bag hanging off. If you're peeking a corner, this could be hanging out and you wouldn't know, and people can see you, but you can't see them. This guy is literally a competitive disadvantage. I guess sleeveless, but there are so many sleeveless agents. I mean, yeah, 6 sunglasses, I suppose. Maybe it's the view model, like the hands. There's so many sleeveless agents. He is very special. Maybe to you. Maybe to you. I don't know. Hold on. He says, shiny head is a free flashbang. Bro is onto something. You're not wrong. His almost bald head could act as a flashbang. W. This is the big muscly guy. He went from $29 to $48 once again in 1 month. This guy's pretty cool though. I can see why people like him because camo pants, you know, maybe that's a little bit of an advantage. A big muscular guy with tattoos. This one is different. Although he does not have the free flashbang that Little Kev does, or Big Kev. Is it Big Kev or Lil Kev? No, it's Lil Kev. Big Kev is the charm. Lil Kev is the agent. It's like the opposite because the charm is small. It's called Big Kev. The agent is big. It's called Little Kev. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, now that I've gotten that yap out of the way, FBI sniper. Why are people buying this guy? Like, what is going on here? What are the reasons? I can't inspect the animations for some reason. Wait, this guy has the default sounds? Isn't that the default sounds for agent?
Fire in the hole. The bomb is on the ground. There you go.
Ooh, I can do this. Okay, I know he has gray sleeves. I personally don't like sleeves. They're very chunky. They kind of look ugly, you know? Like, I know it's an operation agent. All agents are from operations Shattered Web, Broken Fang, or Riptide. That's the only 3 sources of operations. Though with Shattered Web, you gotta remember, Shattered Web was different. In Shattered Web, agents were injected into your inventory whether or not you wanted to buy them, because the way the battle pass worked was different. In Shattered Web, when you got to a certain number of stars, it automatically gave you preset rewards, which included agents. In Broken Fang and Riptide, you got stars and you spent the stars however you wanted. So agents weren't injected into your inventory. You had to sort of want to buy the agent for you to get the agent, if that makes any sense. So Shattered Web agents have a much larger, relatively speaking, supply than Broken Fang or Riptide agents. I don't know the absolute numbers, but the ratio of people who wanted it versus people who got it is different for Shattered Web versus the other 2 operations, which that's the big difference. That's why I always thought that Shattered Web is not going to be the move. But hey, they're up there. Here we have nowadays the cheapest Daryl agent strapped. This one is from Riptide. I want to say it's the only strapped agent from Riptide. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's take a look at what's special with this bad boy. This one's cool. This one's kind of like a snake. You can see the fangs, or maybe like a lizard. Maybe like a lizard. But yeah, this one's cool. He's got a very cool patterned sleeve. He has the golden watch. He has the very cool snake face locket. Yeah, this agent, $60, I can see. Let's take a look at this guy and objectively talk about whether or not the agent is cool in the game. There we go. Okay, here we are. Okay. Objectively speaking, this is a good looking agent. Nice shirt, nice gold accessories, very, very cool sunglasses. But at the same time, you know, the agent is heavily manipulated and things are very suspicious. Free flashbang. Yeah, we got the free flashbang again because he's bald. Nice. Let's go. He doesn't have any watches, which is kind of sad. I like myself a watch when I'm playing the game. Looks cool. It's like if you had an extra little mini knife on the side. If you had a little extra glove, you know, it's kind of 3 things. You have your glove, you have your knives. That's not how you're supposed to say it. You have your knife, you have your gloves, and you have your watch. Let's move on to the next agent. Primeiro Tenente, however you pronounce that, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm definitely wrong. Brazilian 1st Battalion. This guy was already incredibly expensive, $65 at the beginning and $81 at the end of the month. This one is from Riptide as well. I don't know, I guess people just, oh my god, people just didn't buy the Riptide agents. This one was $2, boom, 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 up, 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 basically no downs. Basically just ups. Couple of tiny downs and just ups. I guess people just didn't buy them. Isn't this a mil-spec agent? Isn't this the lowest tier agent? I'm fairly certain he is. Yeah, he's a mil-spec agent. So what did he cost? Like 5 stars? Which would have cost you, quick math, I think an operation pass was $15. You got 100 stars. So if you grinded them out, 5 stars would have been 80 cents. And now he's $60. How does that make sense? I won't buy agents right now. I think for real, Valve is dropping an operation maybe soon. So if they have agents, GG for real. Dude, I really don't know if an operation is coming, because think about it. Or at least if it is coming, it's gonna be so different. This, I remember day 1 when I saw this, I thought this was an operation. This looks exactly like the operation shops. Exactly, same exact thing. You play, you get stars, you spend stars, you get skins. Wet socks. What is bro up to? Whoa, this agent actually lost value. Interesting. This guy's also from Riptide. Master agent that I think these were all reds. Yes, this guy was a red. So the blues are now more expensive than the red agents, basically. Why the hell would you want to use such a bulky ass agent? Like, this guy has to be a competitive disadvantage with all that stuff hanging off, right? Oh, number K, one of my favorite agents. This was, you know, the funniest agent, of course. Too bad. This was a pink. I forget. Someone remind me how many stars this was. Was this 20 stars? 15 stars? I forget. This guy, of course, was always more expensive than the others. It was $6. Very, very expensive. I know. That's a stalking. Why would you have that on your face? I guess to obstruct your identity, I want to say. But I've seen the ones on TikTok, like the Walter White one, where you put like this mask, like this mesh mask on your face, and it low-key kind of makes you look like Walter White. This is what it looks like. It's kind of funny. First agent over $100. Sir Bloody Loudmouth Daryl the Professionals. Bro actually didn't move too much. Moved up a little bit. Oh, wow. At one point, this was $135. Damn. That's actually down. This guy is the scary clown Daryl agent. This one's also pretty cool. I like the combo of the red and sort of black leather. It's really nice. Of course, the face mask with the creepy clown is also cool, but you don't see that in game. Still got the gold watch though. This was the cheapest agent, under over $100. There's only 4 above $100. We have the D Squadron Officer NZSAS. This is one of the agents that I use every single time I play the game. It's the CT agent that I have equipped. Look at that freaking price chart. That is incredible. Basically never went down, except for here and here. Went down quite a bit there. Why this agent is so expensive, I don't know. It is literally a clone of the default agent, with the slight difference that instead of being slightly blue, it's more on the gray side, and it has red eyes. There's barely any difference to how this looks versus how the regular SAS agent looks. But if you want this, you gotta spend $140. Then my favorite agent, which is my default T agent, you'll see this in pretty much every video of mine. Of course, the Miami Daryl, $150 nowadays. You guys know what this guy looks like, but still, we gotta take a look. It's actually interesting because when we went from CSGO to CS2, the mask changed significantly. Let me know in the comments which one you think is better. At some point, it had the word Vice on the face, which is like, what? Why did it have the word Vice? Why did they go from the red accents to the blue accents? Don't get me wrong, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's different. Why change it so much when everything else about the agent is still the same? Moving on, I love the colors, I love the pink, I love the blue. The combination of those two go very, very well. Obviously goes very well with the Vice gloves. We have the most expensive agent right here, Getaway Sally, the professionals. Let's just call them a person without assuming gender. It's 2025. I'm gonna get canceled anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. So she is $175. Why? I don't know. I mean, you could say it's the Gooners, but there's other female agents that don't cost this much. And I mean, come on, like this,
Okay, I'm ready to listen to the plan.
It's the most ambiguously gendered agent, so it's not the Gooners. And of course, I can't really show it, but see that big duffel bag on the back? That big duffel bag, if you're turned the wrong angle, can just stick out from a corner and they can see you. Once again, this agent is a competitive disadvantage. It's the sleeves. White sleeves? You really want white sleeves? I guess if you have a white loadout, but how many people own white loadouts? They're kind of expensive and they don't really look that good unless you get really, really good condition gloves, you know? Okay, you know which agent the Gooners use? I want to find that one. It's the Arrow agent. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Viper sister. Arrow's the Gooner, not me. Before the allegations start running in, Arrow is the Gooner. Nobody believes me, right? That's the doo-wop agent, not Arrow. I know Arrow was going crazy over her. That's all I know.
Getting hot over here.
Oh, she has animations. Okay. Wait, you know what I just realized? Look what she's wearing right here. Whoa. She just went boom. Look what she's wearing right here. She's wearing 3 Austin Champion highlight charms. These were in the game before we even knew it.